Hello and welcome to Edu Club for you. And today in this video, we try to find out whenever the divisor is 5 or any power of 5, 5 to the power n. In those cases, how we will find out the remainder. In the previous video, I just give you some basic tips that using those theorems, you can find out the remainders very easily. But if the divisor is 5 or 5 to the power n, I think it is comparatively more easier to find out the result. Okay, so whenever the divisor is 5, how you will find out? But before going to this video, I request all of you to please subscribe this channel, inspiring us. If you are having any kind of doubt, write down in the blog. Okay, so let us start. I'll take any number. Let us suppose in the beginning of this year, 2018, I take 2018 as a number. 2018 power 2018 divided by 5 and find out the remainder. Okay, so if I divided it with 5, it is quite easy. One thing that required is the unit digit. In the previous video, I give you tips how to find out the unit digit. Every time any number with power n, unit digit is considered through quadricycle. Means after every 4, the unit digit is repeated. So here, if you consider the unit digit of this number, which one is 8. Now, 2018 quadricycle means divided by 4. Find out the remainder here. Put the remainder here. 8 square. 8 squares are 64. So here the unit digit is 4. Now 2018 to the power 2018. The real value is comparatively much more bigger. But finally we must having the unit digit 4. Whatever the remaining value, the same thing can be written in this way, that this equals to 0 plus 4. Now, anything having 0 at the end, completely divisible by 5. So finally we are having 4 divided by 5. Remainder is 4. So here remainder equals to 4. If divided by 5, this will cut completely. Now 4 divided by 5, so result give you 4. This is your answer. Okay. Now the next one. Now the next example is anything divided by 10. It is just the same case, but I'll give you a little bit different example. Let us suppose the question is 6 to the power 6 to the power 6 to the power 6 dot infinite divided by 10, and we have to find out the remainder. 6 to the power 6 to the power 6 to the power 6 to the power 6 up to infinite. But we know that every time if 6 to the power n, whether the n is 1 or infinite up to, every time the unit digit is 6. So in this case, the value having unit digit 6 divided by 10, remainder is 6. Yes, remainder is 6. This is your answer. Finished. Example number 3. I'll give you another question. Let us suppose question is 35 to the power 128 divided by 50 how I'll find out. Okay, so 35 to the power 128 we can write down in different ways. How? 35 to the power 128 can be written as your 7 to the power 128 into 5 to the power 128 divided by 50. Okay, now 7 to the power 128 can be written as 7 square to the power 64 and 5 to the power 128 5 square into 5 to the power 126 divided by 50. Seven squares are 49. So instead of this one, I can write down here as 49. And every time 49 divided by 50, remainder is minus 1. 49, if 49 divided by 50, result is minus 1. So here I can put minus 1. Minus 1 to the power 64, that equals to plus 1. Okay, so this whole part will give you 1 as result. Okay, now the remaining is 5 square into 5 to the power 126. So how I will deal with this? 5 squares are 25. This 50 can be expressed as 25 into 2, or 25 can be written as 5 square. So this whole part will take as common. This is the common part. I have to find out the remainder of the remaining part. So 2 2s are 4. 5 to the power 126 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 up to 126 times divided by 2. So here remainder is 1, again 1, again 1, again 1, every time 1. So the same thing can be written as 1 to the power 126. That equals to also 1. So finally we are having the remainder in this case, remainder is 1. Common area is 25. So final remainder 25 into 1, that equals to 25. This is your answer. Okay? Now the next question is, here the question is 236, 236, 236. This is so on condition. Total we are having 90 number of digits. 236, 236, 236, 236. If I write down this one 30 times, then that number consists of 90 number of digits. Okay, now this one divided by 5 to the power 3, or you can write down this one as 125. Okay, so this value, if divided by 125, what will be the remainder? But the same number can be written in a different way. How? If I consider 236 with its face value, then the beginning 236 having 87 number of zeros. Now, the next 236 having 84 number of zeros. The next 236 having 81 number of zeros. And if you write down this one, finally we are having only 236. Or the previous one is 236 000. or the previous one is 236,000,000,000. Now, if you add all the values, finally you will get this one. 236, 236, 236, 236. That will repeat it 30 times. Total consists of 90 digits. Okay. This whole part divided with 125. Okay. 125 is a factor of 1000. Okay. 125 means 1000 divided by 125. Remainder is 0. So, the last one is not divisible by 125. But before that, every number is completely divisible by 125. Because it is 125, if I divided 125 here, this is 8 into 236. And so on, so on. So these every values are divided with 125 except the last one. So if all are divisible by 125, finally the remainder is what? 236 divided 125. So remainder in this case is 236 divided 125. Final remainder. 111. Okay. So whenever the divisor is 5 to the power n, it is quite easy to get the result. In the next video, we try to find out some complex examples where the divisors are not 5 to the power n. Okay. So thank you for watching this video and wait for the next one. Bye.